Да, я шарю за Deko чил. Люблю с утреца попить кофе и посмотреть эти охуенные видосики.
It looks like I think the bomb is going to head more so towards the A side of things. But one win with a really interesting pistol here.
Very slow. Very, very slow. Come back now. Have a look at the first. Norway will deliver Forrester. Quick on the trade. They're going to double back off the back of the initial engagement. And all goes quiet once again.
Lackey pushing forwards at one point, playing with some of these players. Deko going to take a couple of walls there, I think, so it doesn't really do all that much damage. Execute coming in. I think one of the smokes might have just missed there. The flash, though, is clean enough to get Kenzie off the angle. Lаттик trying to get round. A little bit of an aggressive move from Forrester, but he gets information off the back of it, so they should be able to get the bomb plant here. One head found by Kenzie, though, back into a 3-on-3. Umich up close with the Glock. They're unsure on the Aurora side how to make it round here. Pushing out through Banks. Selter with a clean headshot onto one that's P250. Gonna have to pop off and gets taken down all too easily. Selter with the triple kill. Heard the steps coming in. They've gone for a crunch. Maybe a bit of a counter strat. Oh, the reveal though. Boomich was in the smoke as well. Deko should be able to get this trade here. And that results in a man advantage for one win kicking off. Kenzie with a bit of an off angle. If he'd stuck with it, he might have gotten away with a cheeky kill or two. But he moves away and his backside will show for Nickelback. Been read by Selter, and actually the rotation coming in from Lаттик, so they're going to be relatively ready for the B hit. Smoke goes down, splits them apart. Be very careful with the approach here then. Flash comes over the top, and it's enough to take down Lаттik. Still ill for Selter. Not really good enough, unfortunately. Will be traded easily enough. It's damage, though. It is damage, and they went for a bonus, but he didn't. He tries to track them on the way out. Unfortunately, they're just too fast for him. Oh, there's an opportunity. Can't get it done. It will be a kill for Travis off the back of spam. And Boomich gets a kill onto Kenzie while he's on his lone adventures on A. So
Sort of aware of this, but it actually could come back to bite them as the clock starts to tick.
Yeah, we'll see. This is going to be a pretty big moment. There's the one from behind. However, the Orc misses the shot on the initial attempt, and Boomich will punish. Great round coming in from Boomich, just in the right place at the right time. Multiple times so far. Just Selter remaining. 10-1. So, any kills that he adds to that, I'm sure he'll be happy with. They line up a little.
Я прошу прощения за то, что останавливаю эту прекрасную нарезку. Но вы вообще в курсе, что на Epic Drop с каждого кейса падает сразу 3 скина? Смотрите, заходим и открываем, например, шикарный кейс Stalker 2. Ждем. Вот они, красавцы, слева направо. Я бы выбил АВП распространение, но заберу Азимов. И так работает во всех кейсах на Epic Drop. Беспроигрышные апгрейды, топовые контракты и сражения 1 на 1 в кейсах. Ну что еще нужно для счастья? Выгодные пополнения. Покупай наборы на странице акций с халявными кейсами внутри. Например, пак Guardian с балансом в 8 соток и дополнительными кейсами на 300 рублей. Ссылочку специально для тебя я оставлю в описании. И промо на пополнение тоже. Управляй своей удачей на Epic Drop.
A little bit there.
Travis could be probably the one leading the charge here in towards Monster. How do they want to play that? They just go dry. Oh, off the back of the flash, and they'll catch Shelter. Oh, that's an easy double for Travis with the Mac 10. That's the team side cracked right open.
Yeah, that's got to be a little unacceptable, to be honest. Really expect better out of players. 2 Mac 10s, well, 2 Mac 10 kills is a bit ridiculous. It can be deadly up close, but especially on the trade, it should have been there. It should have been there.
Yeah, right now, it has definitely been on the side of one-sided. Speaking of, though, Kenzie will answer back. He needs to push through the smoke, cost him his life. As the Orb will drop a tag. Numbers favouring Aurora for the first time in a long time. They're actually
got 2 key frags, one being an opener. They are so cheeky with these dry peaks, man. Forrester gets away with a hell of a nice shot, though. Travis going to find Kenzie. Norvi, it's a bit weird. 20 seconds. Might screw themselves a little bit. There's 2 members in on the site itself. Norvi goes down all too easily, though. It's the player at the back end of the site. 15 seconds. Look at the HP bars. Okay. Travis with the entry, though, will make sure that it's all said and done. Lаттik can't do anything with this Orb. He's got a trade. He might get this close frag here, but the round itself is going to be over. They know how to play against an Orb in a 1v3. Ooh. And he's hitting some nice shots. Kind of execute. They've forced the players off. They're taking a bit slower. Norvi with a nice angle does get blinded up by that second flash. Finished off. Oh my goodness. And Forrester on the entries is just so damn clean right now. Seltzer will trade one back. Surely gets taken out, though. Flying through the smoke is Kenzie. Respect for that frag. Not sure it's going to net them the round, though. He will get overwhelmed, and just Lаттik remaining. Picks up one. Travis. Oh, nearly goes down, but not quite. Yeah, totally fair enough. I mean, ultimately looking good here. I think Aurora have closed the gap pretty convincingly in the earlier rounds, but they need a bit more. Ooh, fully convinces. Nice bit of aggression coming in from one win. As we were expecting, the proactivity, some movement from them. Another kill to come through for Nickelback. Been quite quiet so far. He was 315 before those 2 kills. Nonetheless, he's opened up pretty impactfully for 1 win and looking good for the 11th now.
The back of that, better you two being
Yeah, this is rough. Oh, big tag onto Kenzie as well. Starts to seal in their fate. They'll be trying to find the entries. We'll get one. Not quite the second. Boomich a little bit isolated, though. He is on an island at the moment. The support arriving in the form of Forrester, who keeps hitting these crispy headshots, man. Honestly, looks so good. 1 win. Set for Punishers, but at the same time, Inferno. Sometimes, you know, that CT side, especially the brick wall effect, could be very difficult here if Aurora can't get their individuals activated. Novi and Celta not looking too bad, but there's a couple bodies there that are kind of costing them ever so slightly. Speaking of cost, Travis will go to wide. And now Deko has to be careful. Oh, on these refaces. He will stick around. He's wanting the fights. One of them is going to be against the opposing AWP if he's not careful. He goes down to Kenzie, in fact, but yeah. Little overzealous, maybe, and a death that they didn't need.
Agreed. The user coming through as well. Empire on a scooped up. It's actually pretty doable for Aurora. Despite coming in towards this round with not too much brought to the table, he could make something of this, but Boomich is lurking, ready, waiting. Forrester will find one and dropping the bomb. Boomich is in behind, and surely he will pounce momentarily. As long as they stay alive, they should be okay. There comes Boomich, finding one. Time's ticking, and Lаттik in the AWP, he's good with it. But he's just asking all too much. The round can't be won, but potentially he can find a kill. Spam and a tie going towards Boomich. It'll be all she wrote. 12 for 1 win. AWP scooped back up and dropped to the hands of Deko. And Lаттik is very lucky to stay alive, but no, we will find the first. Boomich again being caught off guard early doors.
Madness, absolute madness. But yeah, Boomich has been, you know, kind of overzealous at some point, especially on that T side. Travis going to trade one back onto Lаттik, though. We have a chaotic start to this round. Kenzie with the dig. Trying to find the frag here. Smoke comes in every time. Deko looking for a little bit more on his plate. Unfortunately, only going to get the one, but still, it is a good spot to...
They can't find success. It's 30 seconds to work with. We'll get one. We'll get the second. Lackey does. Hang on a second. The AWP in the hands of Lackey doing God's work.
Of that CT side as well, so really important. Speaking of bank, Lackey's pushed all the way down. Big frag for Nickelback. Now it's all on the big man. The bomb not necessarily planted for him, so he's going to have some hard fights in just a few moments here. He knows where one is. He's unsure of the second. There is a kit in the hands of Forrester. Is the trade there? Yes, it is. Forrester gets it. And 1 win. A close victory. That was nearly a loss. That
Locking off that monster control. Only 45 seconds to work. Its time is quite seriously of the essence. Deko. Nice shot towards Lackey. There's the opener. No drop of smoke, and he can just stay alive. That's all he needs to do.
Nice pickup coming in from Nickelback. Celto was waiting in the smoke. Ah, man, going to be kicking himself that he goes down there. That might just start to, well, seal it in that this round is going to go against them. Deko finding Lаттik. It's all too easy right here for 1 win. 17 seconds left to try and get this bomb in. Aurora looking worse for wear on the T side. Looking kind of clueless in some of these rounds, to be honest with you. And, yeah, they just are not on it at the moment. Boomich with the final 2. Easily sorted. It was a double peak anyway. There's no way you're getting through that. 15
to each and every round. 1 win. Standard setup for them.
Going in fast on the Aurora side of things. Travis will be the first line of defense. The flash good. He lands one. He's got support here as well. Boomich going to go down. The Nickelback still stands. Looking like the game might just be over on this round. They've tried to go for the rush B. It's not worked. The nade to finish it off. Oh, leaves Kenzie on 3 HP. Still Forrester and Deko, the only 2 that remain on full HP. There's a flank coming in. Easy as you like. And that LATTYKK. Leading the charge here. Got to be careful on the edge of the smoke. Doesn't quite want to go through that. Going to send Norby up, though, and Boomich might go down. No, Boomich finds it with the CZ. He actually gets 2. That's ridiculous. Oh, my goodness. There's an AK available if he wants it as well. Yep, gets his hands onto that. Beautiful start for Boomich.
And it continues.
Throw himself in when playing on Na'Vi, and sometimes, you know, you can get away with that on Na'Vi and not find as many kills, because, of course, you got one of the best players, if not the best player in the world. This team, though, Boomich might be able to take command. A beautiful little setup will result in a pretty massive win for one win.
Come online. Big. To find more of their own. Backing through over to the top banana. To work with Lackey, pushing through the Molotov. A lot of control game for him. An easy opener. Boomich wasn't expecting that pace. Only get dropped. Travis is at least quick on the trade.
Aurora pretty angry into this round then, not wasting any time, trying to get aggressive once again. They maybe have found B-bomb site. Whoa, to be the loose one. Nickelback with the flick back. Crazy doubleheader coming in from him on.
Causing a problem or whatnot. It doesn't. And now they're in such a predicament. Smoke come through in towards CT. Last dropping the molly over towards New Box. Trying to force out Travis, but Travis will delete him. He's loving life right now. In towards Black Pillar. Stay alive. And he should be fine. Time is ticking. And it's all alone for Norway. Bombs will drop him towards Paul as well. It's a horrible spot to be in. And the flash should be his demise, surely.
You would assume Norvey going to be left on 28 HP, only 20 seconds as well to get this bomb down. The barrel spotted, nothing else. There's the hand. Oh, Deko's trying to find the frag. All the same, it's going to be Travis to get it. And that'll be another round going the way of
a
one.
little bit of space with the AWP in play for him. This could be a bit of a saving grace for one win to continue their run at 4. This shot, though, they force the ball away. This time, trying to push through the flames will cost Kenzie his life. And Lackey, too.
Not the ideal start that they were looking for. Maybe going to try and find a lurk here. Boomich in the off angle. Loves playing this one. Norvey not going to be expecting him here at all. Maybe just the tip of the gun spotted there. Norvey goes for the peek in. Boomich too clean. And that should spell the round. Just Celta left. Aurora are down and out. This is all the same. Maybe not the start that they wanted. Boomich, ooh, looking to get a little bit giddy. Does get overwhelmed. Travis, good for the trade. After a second. No, actually not. Norvey goes barreling on in. Clueless. Had no idea where to look and just lands the flick. Absolutely ridiculous stuff. Save for one win now. Going to be required.
Sir. I see fight. He's expecting it. I don't like this. Further and further he pushes, and he might not understand that Nickelback's closed. He turns his head. Timing gets the better of him. Lаттik will fall it all down to Norway, and he's only got 25 points of HP.
Not a chance. Surely not a chance at the back end of the site. Nickelback will take him down, and somehow they managed to turn that round around. Ooh, a little close. A little close to get the player with the kit on the bomb. Thank goodness somebody said something, because that could have been awkward. Nonetheless. Yep, certainly is possible. Forrester, though, going to start this one off pretty positively for one win. More for any more. They're getting aggressive through the Molotovs. What is going on, Lackey? How's he found these entries? You've got to be kidding. Travis will trade one back. Needs to be careful not to go down here. He actually finds 2. Massive frags from him. Will lose his head eventually. Deko's here.
And now how do they change things up? Retake coming through. Forrester going elevated. They're isolated, though, and this could cost one win.
Forrester. Oh, it's actually Deko to find the frag. Nonetheless, it's going to be Celta in on the site itself. He knows where they're both at. Has to find 2 quick headshots. Can't get the second. And it will be Forrester to find the defuse then. 5 rounds. Bare minimum. For
pistols. Aurora cannot seem to lose them. And they'll be very conclusive when it comes towards the buys or the back of them as well. This one might be a little bit harder, though. Wouldn't even make the argument that one will, despite losing the round, have the better firepower. Doesn't make a difference. Kenzie will find the first. Boomich for the trade.
They'll be happy with the 1-for-1 trade, that's for sure. Often it is a little better. The AK going to be retrieved as well. Now moving towards this A-bomb site. There is going to be 3 players. Aurora are pretty ready for it. Kenzie goes peeking in dry. Gets punished for that. And now they've got to be very careful indeed. Yes, they do have Norby here. Yes, Celta is still around. A little bit of an off angle for him. Finds 2, 3 on the MP9. onto the AK, and that one fails him apparently. It's now just going to be Deko. Might be able to get a bomb plant here, but the round itself is not looking too good. He's recovered the AK, pulls off a reload, setting himself up for the impossible 2 versus 1. Lackey hiding in the smoke. Norvi, oh, great angle, great read from Deko. What are those shots? Absolutely unbelievable stuff coming in to get 1 win the force by. 50 seconds. They've got plenty of time to work with. They've got plenty of utility to work with. They are looking like they want to go for an A hit. Forrester going to be kept at bay by the smoke. They're just getting scared off of this A bomb site at the moment, but nothing is going to stop them. Nothing at all is going to stop them on this move. In they will go with the utility then. Wrapping out towards long. Flashes from the CT side have got to be good here. Big nade coming in. Norby, meanwhile, trying to be a bit cheeky through the smoke. He's heard and he's dealt with. 4v3. Lattik still in towards the site. Drops the bomb. 20 seconds to get that bomb planted, by the way. Lattik going to go down. Boomich not really accounted for. Down goes Selter. 10 seconds to get the plant in, but it should be all good. And they just about keep the numbers in favor of the T side. It's Lackey, the only one that remains in from short. He's here pretty quickly. They might not expect him, but he just has to find crazy headshots at this point. It's going to be a real challenge on this. Ooh. A4, he says. That was clean. Forrester takes the peak. Doesn't quite spot him, but goes wide the next time around, and he will manage to take him down. A huge round coming in for 1 win. They're a little bit nervous. And you can kind of feel it. Flash comes round. Oh, 2 coming in. 3 for Norvi. Ridiculous triple. Makes it look all too easy. The flash was clean as you like. And a 5 versus 2 ensues. Aurora back with a vengeance.
What's for us to do? It's lurked out towards A. That's actually got the space. Latti. So quick. So quick. So shaky. And now actually in not a too bad of a position.
Really difficult kind of buy decision from 1 win for sure. So we'll see. I think they kind of know that they're up to 3 at the moment. Really going to have to battle back very, very hard indeed to find any semblance of control. Aurora are the ones that should now be taking these rounds. But we'll see. Flash going to come in. Oh, Lackey. Timing is absolutely horrific. Kenzie only good for 1. He gets traded out by Nickelback. Selter here, though, looking for the double trade. I didn't quite get it. Lattik creeping round. Finds the elbow. 2 versus 2. Forrester out the apartments, as always. Needs to win this fight. Nearly does. Lattik misses the shot and nearly gets taken down for his trouble. Meanwhile, if the bomb can be picked up, Boomich has discovered that B bomb site is completely clear. And there's the bomb scooped up, slowly making its way out. Probably going to start to pick up pace. Meanwhile, Boomich is so deep in towards CT, they're not going to expect this at all. Here's the running coming his way. Finds the AWPer. The mark as well, you know. He's just trying to clear his angles. Nothing coming his way. Nobody peeking into him. Not a lot of time. Hoping for some damage ultimately at the end of the day. Maybe he can take someone down, and it looks like he should be able to find Forrester. But he's not overcommitting to the fight. So now I'm a bit confused as to what this whole adventure was for.
He's going to die, no? It's going to be close.
Yeah, we'll have to see, man. It's really scary territory. I think, to be fair for both teams, though, 1 winner, you know, only just in the lead. It really does hang in the balance on this one. Kenzie going to be hidden away in towards the cubby corner. Going to peek out the perfect time. Beautiful stuff. In for the double. No! Travis denies him. Oh, no. Oh, no. And too many targets for Selter. Speak about falling apart. The rounds, maybe, you know, the score
will take to drag some attention there, and it's worked. 3 players still remain here, but in comes the util, the hidden beat. Lattik and Norway going to be tested.
Lattik misses the first shot. Norby's been successfully smoked off. There is a bit of a giddy peak there for Forrester to take down Norby, lining up for Norby once again. He's found so many multi-kill rounds. Is it going to be enough for them? 3 versus 2. Bomb needs to be recovered is the big one. Kenzie's got a gap on the smoke to work with. Should be able to deny. Bomb plan away. It's actually Lackey that does it. They will survive on the Aurora side of things. 13. And no cash for Boomich. 1 win will have a difficult buy.
45 seconds. They're doubling back over towards that B side. Boomich making some noise. It would have been heard. We know he's gone for a lot of these kind of solo plays where just trying to cause a couple of problems. Dropped off of these. Spotted out by Kenzie. Easy pickup. There's the opener. But at the very least, the silver lining for 1 win is the least costly person to thought it was just a pistol.
Lattik will miss the shot. Lackey hidden away. There's 2 in towards pit. I don't know that they'll be expecting it. The flashes are so damn good, though. Holy moly. Lackey able to find Forrester. He gets himself a second. How's he come away with that? It's 2 versus 2, but it is somewhat costly 2 versus 2. The bomb's gone down. They get themselves into... Deko's got a bit of a guessing game then. Where does he look? There's no nade available. Kenzie's just going to try and go walking out. Deko keeps on checking. This is where he needs to win the fight. He'll get the timing. And now just one. Norvi, essentially for the game, to try and deny 15 away. He doesn't have a lot of time to work with. They're just trying to keep him distracted. There's no time to get the defuse in. Deko takes him down for good measure. And that'll be 15 on the board. 1 win. Looking to upset in the 2-0 fashion and knock Aurora out of contention for Challenger Melbourne.
What a huge game. Series. Magic needed from Aurora. Having a lock or Lackey does. Nice shot from him. Double up setup coming out and working well. He'll find the first. Boomich to fall.
They've cheesed it a little bit. They've cheesed it with the double AWP setup, just getting aggressive on those AWPs. It's something they've not done an awful lot of. Kenzie going to run into one side. The smoke is going to run into another. He will go down. Oh my goodness. Chaos in the smoke. 4 versus 2, though, not really looking good enough. 1 win. We're hoping to burst out and overwhelm the A-bomb site. You know, technically would have been a 3v3 over there. Can't get it done, though. Hoping to go for a burst through later on in the round. I think they might be shaping up for that once again. They've got to be careful of the AWP. Lackey comes around once again, not traded. 6 HP, the difference. He's laughing all the way to the arch. And they will be very disappointed that they don't manage to trade him. He now has the opportunity to maybe find another, while blind of all things. The double up setup is running rings around 1 win right now. They will lose 2 to Lackey. They're trying to trade him out here, trying to get across him. B, pretty quickly as well, might I add. And still another AWP to get through. 2 players in on the site. A flying in from Boomich, though. Pretty big one. He's going to get his hands onto the AWP. What can he get done with it? Meanwhile, it looks like they're kind of reading the mid push here. Novi's got to be very careful. Could be a big strike. Deko. Oh, can't catch him. Forrester has to trade this now. Has to trade this like a second ago. Oh, Novi not checking for the angle, and Forrester will take him down, managing to track the spaces. Where do they go? 30 seconds.
Lаттик has to at least hit 1 before they even get to the site. They can get questionable. Pop shot misses. Investing in for more. Not finding it. 3rd time asking will deliver. Looking for more. When we trade it out. Does he have time? I don't know if he does. It's very close. He doesn't. He didn't have time. Yeah, what? 3 damage coming through towards Norway through the smoke. It's unconfirmed damage, though. It's not exactly like they can use the U-tool. It's going to smoke him out. Lаттik holding. Finding those buttons off. Boomich for 1. But Delta delivering for a double alongside Lackey. And it's Lаттik to see it all off. A very comfortable round for Aurora. All things considered, just the 1 casualty. They are right back in control.
They just missed each other in the apartments as well. I think they've just missed each other in the apartments.
They have.
There was a smoke there. So Celtic used the smoke to his benefit. In for 1. And now just needs to kind of stay alive. A really awkward thing that they've got to deal with at the end of the day. They're trying to find him here, but, you know, they don't want to give the position away too much. And meanwhile, they're backing off towards B. Celta knows this. Forrester with the key frag, though, to make sure that the trade comes in. Are they really? They're going to go for the moto smoke. 16 seconds. They've got to try and get through the AWP here. If he even finds 1 and just stays alive, would be absolutely massive. Oh, he's going to ring off a little bit early. Finds 1 onto Nickelback, nearly with the deagle. Not quite. Defuse coming. Plant coming in. Forrester finds Kenzie in the chaos, and it might just be a round for 1 win. Norvi, the only one left against 2, looking to try and take the fight. He'll dink out 1, but it's not going to be enough, and that is the 17. Big nade damage coming in onto both sides. Oh, Nickelback with the finish onto Norvi could be massive. A turnpike kill, maybe, we'll see. Boomich with the spot. Gets the smoke down. They're going to try and go through it. There's 1 boosted up. Not the move from Lackey, and he wasn't backed. They've all...
Till the rotation being beckoned over for support. Who's going to see out first? Kenzie will find the first kill. Boomich alive. Getting 1. Looking for 2 as well. Now find it. That's all she wrote. Double OT needed 18 apiece. 1 win. Not dead just yet.
Absolutely mental stuff. And the Counter-Strike is non-stop at the moment. Are they going to be ready for it? Flashes come in. Nice find from Deko. Smoke, Molotov, it's all a bit weird. Boomich, got to be careful here. Gets a smoke down in towards Nubox to just try and stay alive. Flash comes round for him. It's perfect, but Kenzie takes his head clean off. Ridiculousness. Nickelback going to be sent through the smoke. Able to find none. What? What's going on? What is happening in this round? The Molotov comes through, cancels the plant. The bomb going to get dropped, and it's in towards Dark. It's in towards Dark. There's so many low HP players. There's a nade for Travis. What is happening? Smoke goes down. Deko finds Lаттik as the smoke fades towards CT. Spots the second player and saves Travis. This is absolutely mental. Kenzie on high. Bomb plant coming in. Forrester in the smoke. Going to find Norvi. And now just Kenzie knows where one is. Has to try and take the kill, but unfortunately...
And Aurora, they'll be kicking themselves. That's a real tilter. Lose that sort of round. Smoke coming through. LATTYKK might just push through on the back of the flash. He'll get saved, but there's thankfully Forrester able to bail him out. We'll find one. Norby through the smoke, drops Nickelback. The brutal way to die. He's better for grenade though, and he pushes through the smoke, and it'll cost him his life. What is happening?
Flash super effective. Boomich got to be careful here. 20 seconds. Wow. How lucky do they get? Aurora with 15 seconds left. The bomb goes flying and it's hit the deck. Just play around the bomb then. Boomich, one of the best B anchors at this level of the game, and he will absolutely make his money as he finds two, drops the bomb, and there goes the round. No time for Kenzie to get anything done. It'll be 20, going the way of one win.
Mark alongside LATTYKK and Kenzie. 3 players really online for Aurora. So far, it's just been moving to Mark as LATTYKK adds one more. Nickelback, quick trade.
Oh, big damage onto Travis, so he's left incredibly low, and that's going to knock his confidence trying to get aggressive here. He actually does manage to find one, though. Big frag. Smoke going to come in. Molotov as well to follow. They've got plenty of utility here. Norby's going to try and play aggressive around it. Oh, this is a harsh spot to be in. Good for one, but that's all. 2 versus 2 then. Celta, meanwhile, spotting out. Forrester could see him, but doesn't bank on him being there so fast. Forrester had that one. He had a nade in hand. He swapped off it and found the frag. How does he get away with that? It's going to be Deko to save the game here. Working in and around this smoke. Hoping that someone makes a mistake. The bullets are awfully close to him. He's going to move across to New Box. Just trying to bait them out and really confuse them here. First fight comes in. He doesn't win it. Lаттik nearly in. Deko trying. He's tagged down low. Surely now peeking into 2. He's not going to be able to get this done. Trying round the corner. Gets one. Not the second. He's so close. But Aurora have done it. They get it over the line. And the third and final map of Nuke will absolutely be required. Easy frag. Where's the trade opportunity? Not going to be there. LATTYKK, meanwhile, with a bit of a different angle, able to drop the bomb. Celta finds Deko. It's all fallen apart. They gave them the space. It was all part of the trap. The grand plan. As the bomb hits the deck, that should spell the victory for Aurora and...